This workshop today is on a smaller scale, unlike the first one, which always we have it on a bigger scale, which is almost like mini expo, where we have panel discussions, as you saw in the video, and then we have stall holders for different STEM companies and different STEM organizations who let the parents experience a little bit of that. What we're doing today is a series of challenges which is based on STEM, and that will include even riddles as well. So a lot of thinking involved. We would like people to either work as a group, so you can work as a family as well if you want to, or as individuals if you want to. It's up to you. And we'll test it to make sure it's floating. It should be one per table, or one per team.
만약에 만지면
Whatever you can do.
We're ready to submit.
Make one more like this, and you have to put
Probably just tape it together and then we just go.
Congratulations, Bono. That's a success. You might want to take it out so nobody else sees
this one. Wow.
नहीं हो रहा मुझसे not my favorite color because this is a challenge, so I have.
True. Okay. See, it's holding. It's holding. This one later you can get
Couldn't we use this for the drawbridge?
It's for how different.
Couldn't we use this for the drawbridge?
Like this. So this is a castle we made, and this castle includes a window that can open and close, and we also have a drawbridge which is made by this string here that can open and close the door like this. When you pull the string, it's attached to the door, so it can close like that. And it's used for when there's water down here. You just put the bridge over and it covers the water. And yeah, this is just our castle.
We added the whole roof and we added a body for it, and then we used this thread from behind. So then we got this. We used this thread so we can push the drawbridge down, and then we can pull it up to pull the drawbridge.
Explain where your windows are.
And we use this for two windows.
Two windows.
Oh, sorry.
This is our castle. We were trying to make it look like a castle, but it looks sort of like a house. And we first tried to improve the structure. We actually spent a little bit of time like trying to plan it out, but our plan did not really go according to plan. So we had to sort of improvise to create this structure-like castle. And looks like we're done.
A castle, and the drawbridge is here. So, and the structure uses a lot of tape to certify it. And this is like just a little roof to make it seem more like home, and a little more castle-y look to it at the top. And in the inside there is some space to do like whatever you want in there.
You could put a tap inside there, or you can store some horses in there. And this flag, cool flag. This is the opening, the bridge door, whatever it's called. And 2 windows, so you can shoot arrows out, and you can't really shoot it in that easily. And it blocks rain. It doesn't go in unless it's a side rain, but you can just, this will probably block it.
We made a castle. You have a door over here that there's a handle. You pull it and it becomes like this. We have a tiny window over here, so you can look outside. And then like it just like a castle, it extends it, so you can walk on thing to come to your castle.
Make sure you choose the category that you want to enter into. You can either enter as an individual or enter as a group. So 2 categories: junior, ages 9 to 13, senior is 14 to 19. These are the prizes, which is kindly sponsored by Diane and her team, Korea New Zealand Cultural Association. The junior category first winning individual or group gets $300. Senior category, the first winning individual or group gets $300. Senior and junior category, second winning individual or group, each gets $200. And then there's going to be an overall winner who gets $500. These are the judging criteria that's going to be used. So presentation of your model or your design or your prototype, whatever you create. Explanation of the topic. Why did you choose the topic? So you can use a PowerPoint presentation if you want to, or you can just talk about it. Teamwork, if you have been working in groups, how did you work in groups? Who had what part of that whole process? Most of the topics is related to sustainability because that was very popular last year. A lot of prototypes and things that students presented on actually was on sustainability and environment. So we've chosen some of the topics around that. But if you find them too difficult, you also have an option to choose a topic of your own. So these is the design process, engineering process that you can apply to anything you do. Any activity, any event, anything you are doing in life, you can apply this. For the purpose of this competition, you will use this process because you're going to explain it. The first thing you're going to ask is, after choosing a topic, what is the issue you are trying to identify in that topic? And another winner is our favorite Bonner.
Always.
He's always a winner. He participated last year and he designed something as well.
He's a passionate student.
He's a very passionate student. Felipe Thomas. Well done. Last winner is Awais Shah. No choice for you.
but someone who hasn't had a prize, we will give this one.
And Diane is giving special prizes to everybody.
My name is Shania Limerick, and I'm in Year 7 at Carmel College. I'm 11 years old. And one of my and I really like to read.
Hi, this is Jion who won the STEM competition in 2024, which was last year with Ayan and Shania. Last year during the competition, it was a really good pleasure and a really good opportunity to improve my science skills and my science knowledge. We were searching and experimenting about our topic, but we could also realize the real-life problems connected to our topic. At last, we could come up with solutions, such as how to delay the problem or how to solve the problem. The hardest in STEM competition was about maybe choosing a topic. Topic is really wide-ranged in STEM competition, so that made us to come up with a bunch of ideas. You guys could even relate your topic to our science class in school that is going on right now. This will even help you having a good grade in a positive way. Unfortunately, I am doing an exchange student program, so I am in Japan right now, so I'm quite disappointed that I cannot join this year. However, it was really worth it for me, but also for my teammates. So I want you guys to keep going and win the 500 bucks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So today we had a workshop for STEM that was more tailored and more for the younger students, although we had older students who joined in as well. And it was a very good event today because we had the whole family involved. So it wasn't just the students, the family were also taking part, and it almost became like a different family groups. And I think we had more than 40 people who were here at any one time, and they still kept coming even though we were coming to the end of the program. And we did have a number of challenges which we designed for each of the groups to take part in and create using STEM process. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the end because we ran out of time. But from the comments that we had from the family was they really enjoyed today's event because it was a family event.
I think many students are waiting for the AUT event.
Yes, so we also mentioned today the event that is going to happen at AUT for our migrant and refugee families, which we are very grateful that AUT is designing it, and they're going to have this one-day event on 8th of July. And then after that, the families were also interested in the competition and what they needed to do about it and how it was going to work, which we also explained to them, and they will receive another email with all the details of what they need to do in the competition. So we are looking forward to the 8th of July and 26th of July events as well.